Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for watching. So you remember Erica, the girl with the zoo? That's right. If you don't, watch video 1. Okay, so today we are concentrating on part 2. The petting zoo is complete and it is ready for opening. Erica managed to win the lottery on the wishing well, which is fucking brilliant because otherwise this wouldn't have been possible. So I've just sent her back home to rebuild her little sleepy sleep, and then we are going to be starting with day 1 of opening the petting zoo. So I did have to kind of rejig some bits and bobs because I always forget to save the fucking money to register a small business. So yeah, I had to kind of like remove a couple of bits from the farm, but nothing major. So I think I mentioned this last time, but we're calling it Wisteria Petting Zoo because it is surrounded by, you guessed it, wisteria. Imaginative, I know. But yeah, it's going to be a little petting zoo. We're going to do it hourly and we're going to make it quite expensive because we're broke as shit. We really need some money because that lottery funding didn't last long at all. So here we go. We've just opened the zoo and everybody seems to be having a pretty great time. Now, I've never ran a petting zoo before and I bought chicks and named them after the Harry Potter characters. Hashtag not obsessed. And yeah, I wasn't too sure how they bring in money, but to be honest, everybody's flocking towards the little chicks. So yeah, I don't know. Well, let them get on with that and hope it brings me some money. But I can see lots of green happy faces, so I will take that. We're just gonna go around and just, schmooze with the customers, a little bit wavy. Hello, little chick. Wanna be my friend? Okay, it seems like people are throwing food down for the chicks, but that's actually giving me money. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'll take it. One thing that's really going to grind on me, though, is the fact that there's little yellow piles of stuff just everywhere. I'm not too sure that we have enough chicks to eat all of that. But, there's worse problems in the world, I suppose. Nevertheless, it's a bit of a weird time to have a petting zoo open, I'm not going to lie. Most of the animals are actually asleep. And I realise I don't actually have any lights outside either, so it's a little bit creepy. But I think having Agatha Crumplebottom using my private lavatory was, the deal breaker. And she looks like she's pissed on the floor as well, so I think with these few little mistakes, we're going to probably call it a night. So we're going to close the business for tonight. Okay, so growth opportunities, ambience. Yes, we need some outdoor lighting. But even in like that little bit, we made quite a bit of money, to be fair. So yeah, I think petting zoo could actually be a very good revenue for monies. So after cleaning up the piss stains, I did have to change the residential property to private because I'm terrible for forgetting this, and then the public just come and use the shit out all the time and it really hurts me. So I did go around and put in some lights as well, but I won't bore you with that. And she's just having a little kip before she gets back up ready for all of the farm chores. So she's just living a little chilled farmer's life. She's awake at 4 a.m. to, do the chores. So all of the animals are going to need cleaning out. So we're just going to clean out all the little llama sheds. I'm going to fill up all the grass bits. And hopefully these bits that we find, we can sell. So all these fertilizers and things like that, I have no intention of keeping them. They mean nothing to me. So yeah, I'm literally just going to flog them all. You remember our little grubs? We have little grubbies, so we're just making friends with them. And it's becoming more of a reasonable time. It's like 6:30 now, so we'll consider opening the farm soon. Okay, so it's open for business. So we're just going to carry on doing our shit because, farm life doesn't stop just because the zoo's open. There's lots of things that I want to change and add and jig around, so there probably will be little bits and bobs where I start faffing around with stuff, but ultimately we want a 5-star business. I've never ran a 5-star business, so that will be the aim of this series of videos. So with part 2, I just want to make a good start and just kind of get an idea of how much money we're going to make. I'm thinking that there's so many opportunities. I mentioned it last time, like shaving the wool off the llamas. That could be pretty good because he looks very happy about having a little brushy brush. Milking cows. Might have to get some more cows. Chicks are money making machines and I have no idea why. And grubby grubs, they make some monies too. So yeah, I think I just want to get an idea of how much money this place is going to make me. Okay, so I did cheat all the friendships, and then I renamed the llamas because for some reason it didn't save on the first file. But Dorothy appears to be stuck in a water thing, so I moved that, and then she appeared to be stuck on the fucking fence. So I kind of gave up and just let her do her thing, while I carried on doing my chores. Fucking llamas, man, honestly. But I absolutely love llamas. This is probably my dream life that we are visualizing right now. So if I ever won the lottery in a secret wishing well with my one simoleon, this would be my life. I would have my super awesome little petting zoo. I'd be fucking surrounded by llamas and bunny rabbits and just cute shit everywhere. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you like and subscribe to my videos enough, maybe you could let me do this as a real life job. Imagine that. Anyway, I think this is going to be a business that's definitely going to need some staff at some point. So I'm kind of hoping that like some teenagers come hanging around and we can hire them just to help, because there's actually quite a lot of stuff to do. The bees, they should start giving some honey and stuff soon, which could be pretty good. The grubs need tending to. The llamas need cleaning. There's a lot of stuff to do. So I'm hoping that once we've been open for a little bit and we know, like, we've got a rough idea of money, that maybe somebody would want to come and work for us. That might be nice. Speaking of money, I thought I'd try my luck again with the wishing well because we are pretty tight. We gave an offering, but apparently the wishing well was displeased. And now we've upset the wishing well gods. So yeah, we fucked that, didn't we? Good job. I think we were being a little bit too greedy. Oopsie. Never mind, it was worth a go, I suppose. Unless they start taking all my fucking money, and then that was not worth a go. But anyway, she's just going to go around and just schmooze, have a little chinwag, make some friends. Just see what people think of, the new zoo. I personally love it, which is slightly biased because I made it. But, simple things. But yeah, those chicks are fucking money-making machines. I really don't understand why I'm getting paid for people to feed my chicks. It's genuinely boggling my mind. But yeah, I will take it. I will stop going on about it. I'll drop it. I'm sorry. So I started to sell all the fertilizers and stuff, and that's made a decent amount of money. I'm hoping that we've made a pretty good amount of cash. So I'm literally just letting her get some food. We've been open for a long time. So I'd say it's probably like a good day. So I'm going to close it. So we made 471 simoleons. Okay, that's not too bad. So pricing is an issue, apparently. But we're literally at 1 star already. And we've only been open really 1 full day. And, I don't know, a little hour or so when Agatha Crumplebottom decided to piss on my bathroom floor. So I think we're doing okay. I thought I'd scoot through her just kind of catching up with all the chores and everything, which is literally everything that I went on about before. And I also started looking at adding other business activities because I was thinking of different ways that she could make money. She has got a play gym on the park, but nobody's been on it yet, so I'm not too sure if there's an issue with that because it is custom content. It could just be for decor. Boo. But yeah, that's a problem for another day. I'll sort that out at some point. I kind of spoke too soon when I thought everything was going really well because now apparently we have 24 hours to pay our bills before everything gets shut off. So we really do need some money. So I decided to give it another go with the wishing well. I've opened the zoo again, but this is not looking particularly good. Okay, the well's on fire. Yay. Oh, man. Oh, she's on fire. There's money on fire. There's just fucking fire everywhere. Oh, my God. I don't even... Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, she's gonna die. Where's she gone? Come back. Oh, okay. She's still alive. She's still alive. Oh, thank God. I thought she was gonna die and there was nobody gonna be there to extinguish her. No! Ah! Oh, God. So what does it say about the wishing well? Erica panics. The simoleons in her pocket are the perfect tinder for the hexed flames roaring out from the depths of the well. Clearly, the well had no desire to fulfill Erica's lust for wealth and instead chose to make her pay. So basically, the wishing well is just fucking eating all of our money. So when I said it was going well, I think I fucking jinxed it. Man alive. I don't know if I'm going to have to sell some shit. Okay, I can't even try again. So we're going to have to go through another day of zoo life and hope to God we can make enough money to pay the bills. I actually don't know how much money we owe. It's probably a reasonable amount of money because it's a pretty big plot. But the house is tiny. I don't know. Either way, we don't have any fucking money. The 5 simoleons are dripping in very slowly. So fingers crossed we might be okay. Okay, hey! Look at this. This is a change of feet. Okay, you're accepted. I must inform you that you get married within 7 days. For fuck's sake. Okay, brilliant. Yay. That's not going to happen because that's not our priority right now. Our priority is not getting married. Our priority is zoo business. And making sure the llamas don't sit in the fucking water trough. Ah! Custom content really does kill me sometimes. Okay, we're up to 55 simoleons. I'm pretty sure that's not enough to pay the bills. I don't know what else we could do. I need to probably start milking the cow and stuff. Maybe. Can't remember why I named the cow, but I probably should have just called her Betsy because she looks like a Betsy. Oh, but she's very happy. There you go. Happy cow. Good. Always good. Yeah, you eat that. You fatten up. Oh, we sell her for burgers. I don't think you can do that. If I was a genius, that's what mod I'd make. Yeah, that would be pretty harsh, but that would be good money. Genius mastermind. Anyway, let's stop thinking about that. We have a petting zoo, not a fucking slaughterhouse. Anyway, yeah, we're just going through zoo life. It's raining, but nobody seems too disheartened, which is good. I'm just really hoping we've got enough money to pay the bills by the end of this. The amount of chicken feed is starting to really kill me. So I decided to start cleaning it up, but she doesn't seem to want to use the little barrel bins that I've put there. So she keeps just trotting off like 50 miles to go and find a dustbin. And yeah, it's going to take forever to clean it up. But there's worse things, so it's not too bad. I noticed that we had a decent amount of money and I really wanted to put a grill in the zoo because grilling is an activity and I thought that we could probably make some money. Then in my infinite wisdom, I completely fucking forgot that we had bills to pay. Honestly, my brain just like, it really hurts me sometimes. So yeah, I put grilling as an activity. Thinking that, you know, it'd be good and people would like to do it and stuff. But honestly, I'm not convinced that I've done the right thing. I'm probably just going to have to sell it to pay for the bills that I completely fucking forgot about. But yeah, the chick feed is still bringing in some money. But it's killing me slowly as well. But like I said, she's literally just jogging off to some random bin in the forest to go and get rid of this chicken feed. So I don't know if she just doesn't like the bins or I don't know what I've done to offend her so much, but please stop running all that way. We have things to do. But finally, she started to use the barrel bins that were right next to the chicken feed area. So thank God for that. And then she decided to fuck off again. Honestly, this woman, she does not want to do what I want her to do. I'm pretty sure I play God on this. Not you, Erica. Crying out loud. But what I did notice is we have reached the 1 star of the business, which is probably why I've noticed 8 simoleons kind of popping in every now and again. Looks like we're getting slightly more money, which is brilliant. Yay! So with every star, we should get a little bit more cash, which should be super handy. So we're just carrying on having a little schmoozy. You think you're really cute? Okay, maybe you could marry him and then we could get that other money as well. That would be handy. Is he married? I don't know. Let's find out. Are you single? Okay. Maybe he is single and maybe we could marry him. He looks like he could live on a farm. Oh, okay, here we go. We've closed the business. So we have made over 500 simoleons, which mostly we spent on a grill, which was brilliant. And we've reached 1 star, which is amazing. So yeah, I think we've had a pretty successful second day and we shall call it a night. So meet me back here for part 3 and we're going to hire some staff and hopefully get this to a 5-star business. And it will be a little less painful next time because Erica has realised how to use the bin. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And as always, do not forget to like, subscribe and share. And I'll see you soon. Bye.